dude right in front of me.
Okay. Okay.
5 damage.
Appears to be in pretty bad shape now. Go ahead and hide back around the corner because I know that's where you're going. Next up is the. Next one up is the. Looks like what appears to be one of the 2 leaders. He is going to attack. He is going to attack with his glaive on the barbarian again. That barbarian rage has saved you guys tremendously multiple times now. Saved you too.
Yeah, pretty much. If it wasn't for that rage, I'd have been dead long ago. Or doing life and death anyway.
Alright, so his first attack is an 11 versus armor class. Another miss. Another miss. 2 more misses on the barbarian. That's it for him. Rack, you're up now. Fucking misses, man. I'm so tired of goddamn missing. It's ridiculous.
I am so ready.
All you dungeon masters, you know what I'm talking about. When you just continually miss. I think I hit like once out of every 4 or 5 rolls. Yeah, you are grappled. You can use
I may be grappled
action
with the grill, but I want to kind of swing at the guy who's we're trying to kill.
Okay, so I believe that you were going to have some effects here. Grappled, let's see. Okay, grappled, basically you are, your speed's at 0. That's pretty much the only negating effect. You're not going to have any kind of disadvantage. If you're poisoned, you would, but you are not poisoned. You're able to, not become poisoned, which is good for you. It was good for the party that didn't happen. So, all right, so that's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage with your main hand attack. All right. He seems to be staggering a little bit now. He appears to be in pretty bad shape.
I guess I'll use my bonus action and try and finish him up with my offhand.
Okay. That's a hit. Alright, so he goes down. You have one of them down now.
And there's nothing else I can really do because I can't move.
That is correct, your speed is 0. Alright, so let's see. Lovo, you're up now. You're not grappled anymore. That's pretty nice.
Nope.
But you are still poisoned, and you will be poisoned for another 9 rounds.
Okay. So I just roll at disadvantage because I want to try to sneak attack this brain thing.
Okay. Roll with a disadvantage, please. Just hit the disadvantage macro, and it'll take care of it for you.
And the modifier is still the +5.
Still the same modifier, yep. Alright, so you forfeit,
Jeez.
you got a 1, forfeit the rest of your turn. Alright, back up to, let's see, the gnoll here on the bottom, which is in the middle. He is going to move over to the left. 5, 10, 15. Cackling as he moves, and he will attempt to shoot the barbarian again. .12 versus armor class, another miss. Alright, so the gnoll here turns towards the barbarian and unleashes a flurry of attacks, 2 claws and a bite.
Does this spell the infinitely brave barbarian?
Natural crit of a 20.
It would appear so.
You are going to take a total of 11. Let's see, 11 damage. It doesn't matter what type of damage it is. So I believe.
I am at 1.
Okay. The second attack. This is the second claw attack. Resistance on the rage is too powerful. The second claw is a miss, and the bite. I've hit this guy like 20 fucking times, and he just won't go down. The bite is another crit. Wow, that's 2 crits out of 3 attacks. I think it's making it for all the other misses I've done. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. Let's see, I gotta add one more in. Take a total of 9 more damage. So it looks like you go unconscious. Bantha Salesman, thank you for the follow.
Making my saving throw. I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, so you need to go ahead and, well, really, there's a, yeah, you can do a DC 12 saving throw as well. So you're no longer raged. Yeah, you make your advantage. You're unconscious, so you're going to get a life and death saving throws now.
So my dwarf, he falls down to a knee and looks like he tries to get back up in his rage, but he ultimately falls.
You do. Yeah, I think I hit you probably, what, 15 times probably? These gnolls were just so stupid. They just kept attacking and attacking, so. Alright, so it looks like the cleric is back up. Dritston, you're up.
Alright.
I've literally hit him like 15
clearly
times.
Frustrated and
I'm going to have to go back and watch.
Scared when he sees the ridiculously
overpowered barbarian?
the ridiculously impenetrable barbarian fall in battle.
Yeah. Sneak attack and
turns to
resistance is
the rogue
ridiculous.
and simply states, almost in a demeaning manner, "Make yourself useful, rogue, and heal somebody." Which is ironic, coming from the fact that it's a cleric saying it to him. And he then moves into melee and proceeds to attack the Grell.
Okay. 19 on armor class is a hit.
Yep. And then my second attack.
What kind of damage are you doing? Is it just normal bludgeoning? Right?
Blunt. Yeah, bludgeoning.
Okay. Alright, gotcha.
And then my second attack. And before you just determine if the attack is a hit, my character, as he swings, he asks Tyr to guide his hammer. And as part of my attack, I can add 10 to my attack roll as part of the action before the result is determined.
Okay. You're gonna think what is it? Guided strike or something like that?
Yes, sir.
Channel
it
divinity.
is.
All right.
Guided strike.
So a 20 is a hit. So that is how many? What is it? You can do that to your charisma modifier or wisdom war domain, I think it is.
I believe the guided strike is just once. Let me see.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I know it's just once. So I meant the war domain.
The other one is 3. Yeah. So I have one more left.
Yeah. The offhand attack. Yeah. War priest. That's it. Yeah. Nice shot. You hit him. As you pray to your deity grants you the power to strike the Grell. You hit the Grell, and it actually does some more damage to it. Kind of as you hit him, you hit him right upside where the beak is. You can see it, the spongy brain. Your hammer.
I knock his beak upside down.
Your hammer just sinks into the
Disgusting
spongy tissue of the brain. So, all right.
It was such a dramatic strike. Am I still grappled?
You are definitely still grappled. That's for sure. All right. So I have another gnoll. I'm going to run up 15 feet, take a shot at the rogue. They can sense the menstruation from the blood from the rogue. The menstruation.
All the crits.
That was so good on yeah, so good on the Anchorman. They can smell the menstruation. Alright, the attack on the rogue is an 11 versus armor class. Another hit. I don't think I've hit with any of these shitty gnolls down here.
Hey, that's fine.
Carthene, you're up now. What are you doing around the corner, Carthene?
I'm gonna step in range and blast the same. Oh no, the gnoll's dead.
Don't you guys have like crazy spells? Like
I'm going to turn my hex on to the grow.
Alright, that's your bonus action. So I will take the hex off of that and put it on this now.
Do I have line set on him?
You have line of sight, you do.
I'm gonna Elder blast him.
A 6 versus armor class is a miss. Alright, you can go ahead and do your movement. Or if you'd like to run into the room, or whatever you'd like to do.
They're doing like mage wolf tactics. So they like poke, then run away.
I should change the character's name to Minuteman 1 and Minuteman 2, so...
guerrilla tactics.
Yeah, it is. Warnerv, you need to make a life or death saving throw. D20. You have 1 success.
It actually is like Minutemen because they're like shooting muskets that can't hit anything.
There you go, put a 1 on there for you. The Grell. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and let go of the fighter.
Huzzah.
I'm going to lash out to the rogue again.
Oi.
I heard a oi.
Oh, Dave, that's my healing potion.
And that is a 16 versus armor class. I believe that is a hit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You take a total of 5 piercing damage. You're already poisoned. So, I think, doesn't that put you unconscious as well, right?
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to make you start doing some life or death saving throws as well. You are unconscious. I'm going to put the X on you as well. You're not dead, you're just at 0 hit points, so... Alright, the Grell is going to bite the warrior. Ooh. Six versus armor class, which is a miss. That's it for the Grell. Canvan, you're up. Yeah, make sure you guys are bidding on the community raffle as well.
Stick together, we got this. We got 2 pokers in the other room.
Bantha Salesman, MDH 188, and Calith SC2.
I'm sure they'll hit eventually.
Alright, so Canvan, what are you doing? Dirt? Are you there, Dirt? Or did Dirt fall asleep?
Nope.
Alright,
No,
heal it. Did you fall asleep on us, Turbo?
No, I was checking my spell book.
You got one first level spell left, Dirt.
Yep, and I'm going to burn it right now. I'm going to use magic missile on this brain thing right here.
Okay, sounds good.
3 of them into him.
Alright, 3d4 plus 3. Hopefully he rolls good, because he needs to roll good.
Alright, and firing for effect.
Ooh, wow.
Oh my god.
Awesome, Dirt. Holy shit.
That was
Boom,
beautiful.
headshot.
See, I knew
Hey.
they would hit.
Can I help?
And then
Dave?
I am going to move right back over here.
Alright, so you notice the Grell goes into a weakened position. He goes into a weakened condition. You can see that a lot of the brain is starting to become unraveled and sections of it falling down, and yeah, he appears to be in a weakened condition. All right, so now we have that gnoll is dead. Rack, you're up now.
Can I use my main action to administer a potion to the rogue?
How many potions haven't you used? A couple potions already?
I wanted to last time, but then I didn't. I used second wind. We took a short rest, so I still have second wind. So I still have 2 potions.
Okay, you can administer it with an action. It's going to take your, you're not going to be able to attack or anything. So yeah, you can do that.
The only thing you can do is a bonus action.
Can I use a bonus action as an offhand attack?
Nope, because you have to attack with your primary to get the bonus.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna move though.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and do a 2d4 heal for the rogue. Yeah, make sure you guys get into the
2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
2d4. Yep, 2d4 plus 2. No. Ijerisk, no, it doesn't.
Total of 6
Okay.
healing damage.
So you are at 6 hit points.
I kind of dust him off and say, "We got this."
GameSpark, thank you for the follow, GameSpark, thank you. Yeah, you guys, see, I think that was wasn't that your second healing potion?
That was my first, because again, I wanted to use it the last room, but then I was talked out of it and used a second wind instead.
Okay.
I used 1 potion last room on the mage.
Okay. I got you now. Alright, so let's hit for Rack. You are back up. You are conscious. You're at 6 hit points. And you are no longer needing to make any life or death saving throws. But you're still poisoned. And you're prone. So, alright. So that's it for Rack. Lovo, you come to. You are prone. The Grell is still hovering above you.
Alright, if
I
I
also
want to
think I'm
administer
gonna
a
lower
potion to
some
our
things also.
barbarian,
That would be pretty much your full action. So,
and then I could use my bonus to disengage.
disengage takes a complete act. Well, yeah, you could use that, but you got to stand up as well. So, and plus with you just coming to, I mean, would you just come out from unconsciousness and say, "Oh, I need to throw a potion to the barbarian"?
You might
You know
think
what I'm
I'll use
saying?
a potion on myself because I'm almost dead. That's what you would probably think.
Dirty Uncle, thank you for the fall as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm still at a disadvantage. But I'm not grappled.
You're not grappled, no. You're just prone.
So I obviously get up, I guess. That'd be
Okay.
the first thing.
That'll be half your movement, so you got 15 left.
And if I guess if I try to do a sneak attack,
You can do a normal attack and an offhand attack as well. So, I mean, you haven't used your action. But I mean,
Right,
I just don't think that you would, come to from being unconscious and say, "Oh, I gotta heal the barbarian." You know what I mean? I just
yeah, I understand.
don't think that would happen that way.
But I can make a sneak attack.
Yeah, you can do an attack on the Grell. Disadvantage. You can do your primary and your secondary weapon.
Alright, I'm gonna use my rapier then.
I forgot to Coleman a couple of other times. Make sure you guys are bidding on this game. $15 game on Steam, guys. Defender's Quest, the Valley of the Forgotten. Ryu's at $5.50. No problem, Joe. Yeah, you just hit that disadvantage macro there, and you.
I think this is like the longest one shot ever.
No, I've had like 8-hour one shots before, man. This is nothing.
Okay.
We've only been going
So-
about 3.5 hours. So.
Is the sun coming out where you live?
Lovo, are you there? He's getting his headset, so. Dirty Uncle and Mykonos is.
If
thanks for the
only I
follows
could have
again,
brought
guys.
that door.
Appreciate it.
I could have just smashed him.
Thank you again, Mykonos. Actually, a lot of follows tonight. Actually, quite a few. Do D&D 5 days a week. Usually, I don't usually stream on Monday night, Tuesday morning, but I had a one shot lined up on Sunday, and I wanted to get it done. So. All right. Said headset's messed up and going to attack the grill.
So we lost Lovo on the headset, looks like.
Yeah, guys got to make sure your stuff works, guys. I mean, seriously, this is already, you know. Yeah, go ahead and do your attack roll, and let's do it. What's up, Rad? Nah, no problem, man. You're totally right, Arjurisk.
And he's
Arjurisk, you're totally
booking
right.
it.
Alright, so he misses with his attack on the Grell. And it looks like he is going to disengage, I think.
Yeah, that was his plan.
Hopefully he can hear us, because this is not a text game.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're back? Yeah, you missed with your attack, and you said you wanted to disengage as well. Alright, moving on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and Noel's going to move over. And attack within line of sight. Is going to attack the rogue again. Looks like he's in within sight. Actually, I'm going to move over one more and do the attack.
I like this fog of war thing. I'm just seeing him shoot through where the door is. I can't see anything.
What do you mean?
I like how the fog of war works, so like my character can't see the room we just came from, so I don't know who you're shooting at.
The casters can't see anything that's going on because they're all hiding.
Yeah, because of the line of sight, you know. There's dynamic lighting, and I have both dynamic lighting and the line of sight, so yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a great feature. So. Alright, so a bow attack on the rogue. Trying to escape. The gnoll is going to try to stop that. An 18 versus armor class on the rogue. And the rogue takes a total of 4 piercing damage as well. Minimum damage.
That was lucky.
Alright, so now I have, looks like the other larger gnoll, looks like one of the other leaders. The Gnoll Fang is going to attack. He's going to actually attack the cleric 3 times. He's going to attack with his... He's going to attack with his bite first. That is a 16 versus armor class, probably a miss.
I block it with my shield.
Claw attack, 23 versus armor class. You take 10 slashing damage.
Oh my lord. What level is this monster?
Second claw attack. Is an 8 versus armor class, so you take 10 damage from 3 attacks. The bite missed. One claw slashed you. The other claw, he tried to follow up with another claw and missed. So I am going to go ahead and do some movement as well and move over here. Alright, so that is it for that gnoll. Dritston, you're up. Let's see, it looks like you should have 5 hit points left.
My cleric is badly injured, and he just looks. He just looks back at the rogue in a very frustrated manner, and he basically says to the party, "You need to dig down deep, men, or don't leave anything on the table. You gotta kill them,
Gotta land the
or
bites.
we're gonna die."
The bites are what gives disadvantage.
And he attacks the
grell tentacles. Okay, that's a hit. See, these guys are rolling.
for 8 damage, and then my
Solidly.
final bonus. Is he still alive?
Oh yeah, he's definitely still up.
Oh god, man!
He's still hovering. He's still hovering.
All right, well, I take my final bonus attack.
All right, 18 is a hit as well.
I'm going like a whack-a-mole on his face.
All right, he's sort of stumbling around now as he's hovering around. So it looks like he's starting to lose a lot of his hovering ability, but he's still up. All right, so that's it for Dritston. Looks like I have another gnoll down here. I'm going to go ahead and looks like I'm going to charge in and engage as he pulls a spear out. Okay. I'm going to attack the cleric, and he's attacking you with a spear. That's a miss. That's definitely a miss. A 10 versus armor class, so that's it. Carthane, you're up now.
Help!
Cotton candy gloves, guys. Like Ijurisk is saying. Cotton candy gloves.
His mic's busted too, isn't it?
Nah, I'm just thinking.
Alright.
Alright, I'm just gonna blast the Krell.
Okay.